What is going on YouTube? Hannah back making another brand new crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are looking at crypto.com, also known as CRO coin. Specifically, today's episode, we have to talk about the recent small reversal that we're starting to see within crypto.com. Obviously, this makes sense. I'm not worried in the slightest bit in regards to where I see this market moving to and the potential that it has. As with every single market, there does need to be some sort of consolidation to allow us to head higher. And I do strongly believe we have proven the direction that the markets want to take itself, and the small reversals back to the downside is necessary for a healthy pullback to allow us to head even higher. And that's what I believe is happening within crypto.com. And it's also not specifically CRO coin that's being affected. It is the entire market as clearly drawn out here. And this is basically why I'm not worried. It's every crypto that is getting affected, and every crypto is losing some volume today in this small reversal. And this is only necessary to help us pump even higher. So I'm not at all worried. You can see clear as day, every single crypto in the market here is down 5 to 11%. No, 5 to 12% at this point overall. So with that being said, I'm really not that worried in regards to how we see these markets play out. But with that being said, guys, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump into today's episode. Hey guys, as you can see, crypto.com is right here. Currently, CRO coin really doesn't look that bad, if you ask me specifically. We're currently broken outside of the falling wedge pattern here, a clear bounce and a reversal off bottom support at 50 cents here, or maybe it was 49 cents, but we did start to see a massive swing to the upside here, 49 cents all the way up to 65 cents. We get the percentage jump here. The leap that we saw was a 35% run to the upside here, which is pretty incredible if you ask me. Yes, we're starting to see this small dip and the small reversal here, but this is happening in every crypto, so it's not just CRO coin, it's every single cryptocurrency in the market here. We have XRP starting to see the dip, we have Ethereum seeing a small dip, we have Bitcoin, as well as, no, not the S&P 500, but we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and these cryptos are falling back down to some pretty solid support levels, which I do believe are going to keep itself as price floor and allow us to pump higher. Now, the main concern is hopefully breaking through Ethereum here. Ethereum is a big indication of where this market's going to be moving to, and the fact is we still have tons of these lower high movements, which are basically allowing the coin to head lower and lower and lower, and it's going to continue to do that until it breaks through its pattern here, until we break through the pattern. So we do have an uptrend though, which is holding on kind of well. We have higher lows actually forming where prices are continuously higher than the previous one. So there's a chance hopefully today we recover up to the support. It seems like that's usually what happens here, as you can see clearly all the wicks that have formed previously on Ethereum, but I do believe this is going to allow us to help us move higher and then eventually break through the the lower high formation here. Regardless of that, back to CRO coin, you can see why I'm not too worried about CRO. Jumping to the 4 hour, you can clearly see where we're currently battling some support here. We did see a major bullish cross on this uptrend here. You can see right here, the moving average actually had a bullish cross, which is exciting. And I'm trying to see if we're forming some sort of uptrend. I'm not necessarily seeing one that's worthwhile drawing on here. There is a downtrend on its relative strength indicator, but once again, I'm not too worried. We did consolidate back down to our moving average at 58 cents here. We saw a major run, a 37% jump in just a couple of days from the 20th to the 24th. 4 days, a 35% jump here. Consolidation is necessary for us to continue to head higher. You can even see back in the past year, when you look at the way the rally was within CRO coin in the past year, the way we headed up was by seeing this consolidation. We became extremely overbought. We needed the consolidation. Became overbought, needed to consolidate. Extremely overbought, consolidated. It's a consistent pattern here. So the fact that we're seeing it again here, and you can see we were overbought when this stuff happens. Overbought when this stuff happens. You can see it on the RSI here. So the fact that we were overbought here at 65 cents right here in the overbought territory, it is necessary to see this consolidation. And the great thing is we consolidated to a very strong support level, being its moving average on the 4 hour. And this should hopefully allow us to regain some stability and allow us to head even higher up, because I have some pretty substantial targets on crypto.com here. Now, currently I'm just holding on to crypto.com. I haven't actually leveraged it. I haven't had time time to look, to be honest. If you guys know of an exchange where you can actually leverage trade crypto.com, let me know because I'd like to check it out here. But this looks like a healthy correction, and I'm not too worried, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of getting some other insight here. If there are any other indicators, I mean, we had a bullish cross on the MACD or a golden cross on the MACD too, which looks good. We're, maybe going to retest the middle of the Bollinger Bands, but everything looks fairly good. I mean, we do have a bearish cross on the daily charts here on the daily moving average, which isn't necessarily good, but every crypto is continuing to head up, and the small, healthy little dip that we're seeing here, which was 2 to 3 days, is healthy for us to pump higher. So I do believe that breaking bullish outside of the falling wedges is going to allow crypto.com to head higher, but I believe it's pretty much up to the other cryptocurrencies now as to where or when it's going to head. Every crypto, as you can see, is starting to see or get impacted by these movements. So we need this all to play out first. Once it all plays out and once the consolidation ends, then I believe we'll start to see the, some volume move back in. And then I think crypto.com is going to kind of separate itself from the other cryptos, as I do believe it does have some strong utility. And that's exactly why it's trading at number 15, because of the utility that's behind it here. So I do believe that's going to allow this coin to pump even higher. And with that being said here, we need to see mainly how Ethereum plays out. Ethereum is the best one that's really kind of currently showing me where the markets want to move to. If we break, it really comes down to this. I mean, we're stuck in this. So it's either we break through this resistance and we head up higher, or we break through this support and we break lower. It comes down to that, and that's pretty much the end of it. So it really depends if you're going to invest in crypto.com, or if you're going to invest in XRP, or if you're going to invest in Bitcoin here. Everything is riding on how we see Ethereum intertwined. We might actually get the answer earlier, depending on how it plays out with this moving average currently. This is a big one too, because we do have an uptrend here, which you can see it can kind of recover from, but this uptrend has shown on numerous occasions clear support. And you can currently see how we're kind of getting sandwiched between this moving average and this resistance here, and prices are kind of playing out inside of this. So we need to fill in the gap here and then get the decision. Are we going to fall to this, which we could recover off of? Or are we going to break through here? So there's a lot riding on how Ethereum plays out, and that will also, ultimately, and it will, for the most part, ultimately impact and influence the way we see Bitcoin breakout, the way we see Crypto.com breakout, the way we see XRP breakout, so on and so forth. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's episode. I'm trying to see if I missed anything specifically, but that's really it. I'm not worried about Crypto.com. We bought into Crypto.com fairly early, back on, early on. I think it was the 21st when we closed. Let me see. Yeah, it was the 21st when we closed above our falling wedge here. And since then, we've leveraged it up. Or sorry, not leveraged. We've just bought in and have been, moving it up. So yes, we're down a little bit here, but I do believe this pattern is going to continue to swing itself to the upside here. As for the other cryptos, we have been leveraging them on BitYard, specifically just XRP. We're waiting, XRP and Bitcoin. We're waiting to buy into Ethereum here, but this will really, influence the rest of the market. But that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.